What's up, YouTube? The Average Gamer Shawn here, and today, on this Saturday, the day before Sunday, after Friday, the day after payday, today is Saturday, the 29th of the 2014th year after Christ. On the third month, I am bringing you Pokemon LeafGreen Randomizer Nuzlocke over the rainbow and through the woods to grandmother's house we go challenge. Best intro ever. So yada yada blah blah blah. We all know how to play Pokemon. This is a project that I've been wanting to do ever since ever has been created. A little backstory on me and YouTube period. I've been wanting to do like Pokemon Let's Plays for like years now. Like, not necessarily Pokemon, but YouTube. I've been wanting to do YouTube for years now, but I just never had the proper resources. Like, my computer's always been a little bit crappy, or I never had a right mic or a webcam or something like that. Because originally, I was going to be a Yu-Gi-Oh player, YouTuber. But I had all the cards, blah, 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 everything I needed back then. Because, you know, back then I was just playing gadgets and things like that if you play Yu-Gi-Oh. Machine and gadgets were just getting big. I had the structure, like I had everything that I needed. I had my e-tellies and all that, blah, blah, blah. Just didn't have the proper recording equipment. So I'm just really, no. You know, everybody knows about all this stuff. Of course, we're going to be playing as Shawn. But then eventually, you know, back then I was looking up to people like WK Dad, The Silent Enigma, your channel, MCO40, all those big YouTubers like that, Agent Persuasion, Vexicus, all those people. Still watch them today, still heavy into Yu-Gi-Oh. Not heavy, I still play. But just never had the proper equipment to record. So finally do. And then not recently, for the past year or so, I've been getting into Pokemon YouTube. The Poke Community. And watching people, of course, like Maryland, Shofu, Hayden. And now recently, for the past few months, I've been watching like everybody from pretty much Lumio Station, Nappy, Hoodlum Scrafty, Nick, Nexus, Color Depth, all those people, YouTube Gamer. And then recently, Shady Penguin's been getting big, 6 Foot Hacks, all these people, pretty much everybody in the YouTube community. Because like recently, I just really did realize when they started doing all these response videos, how small the Pokemon community is. But yeah, I've always wanted to do this. So now I have everything I need. And we're going to do this Randomizer Nuzlocke over the rainbow and through the woods style. So, first things first. This is a Nuzlocke challenge. And if you do not know what a Nuzlocke challenge is, the rules will be in the description below. But essentially, every Pokemon you get has to be nicknamed. That is like the main rule right there. No, I'm just playing. In a Nuzlocke, everything is like, your Pokemon faints is considered dead. So you can either withdraw it or you can put it in a PC box labeled death, which I'm going to be doing. You can only capture the first Pokemon on each route. And if you don't catch that Pokemon, too bad, so sad. We're also going to do Dupe Claws. And I'm going to implement if I run into the same Pokemon 3 times, I'm done on that route. What else is there in the Nuzlocke? Some people like to impose other rules, like you can't use items in battle. You can't, while you're, no switching. It's not like competitive where you can like switch in and out. You have to use the first Pokemon that you run into. Well, you have to use the first Pokemon in your party. Unless like your opponent's Pokemon dies and then you have the ability to switch out or something like that. But you know, we're just gonna do this, you know, regular style, just to get me started. And I do plan on going through like the whole, from Gen 1 to Gen 5, because I do not have a capture card, DS capture card. And there currently, to my knowledge, is no Gen 6 3DS emulators, because I am doing this on emulator. Emulators. So here's the moment of truth, guys. This is randomized. So let's see what we get. Really? Magic Heart? Nope. Wheezing. And there's an alarm. Let me just turn my phone on silent real quick. So far we got Magikarp, we got Wheezing, and we got Lairon. Definitely no. Wheezing or Lairon. Wheezing or Lairon. Wheezing or Lairon. We're going with Lairon. Yes. We received a Lairon from Professor Oak. Do I want to give him a nickname? Sure. We're just gonna name him generic nickname. No. Hardhead. Just name him Hardhead. Please keep the sexual jokes to a minimum. And of course, this guy is gonna take the Wheezing. Oh yeah, and the Nuzlocke does not start until we get Pokeballs. So if I happen to lose this battle with Gary or this guy, the challenge continues essentially. And I also think I'm going to imply that rule now. If my Pokemon, if my party faints and I have extra Pokemon in the box, I can just go on and use those Pokemon and continue the challenge. And once I'm completely out of Pokemon, then the whole kit and caboodle is over with. So let's go on ahead and battle this guy with his Squirtle. Huh. Right. Because I didn't change. I just changed it for my Pokemon, like the random Pokemon to be randomized. That's the word. So like only the wild Pokemon will be randomized. Trainers Pokemon, rival Pokemon, gym leaders Pokemon, Elite Four Pokemon, champion Pokemon, extra battle Pokemon, all their Pokemon are going to be the same. I was wondering like, how, okay, we're all good. So essentially in this first part, Professor Oak lied. He said only had 3 Pokemon left. It's 6 Pokemon on the desk. Lying ass. Look at this moveset, hello. Tackle, Harden, Mud Slap, Headbutt. Of course I'm going for the Headbutt. One hit? What? Gotta be careful. Oh, no I don't. Tailhead, that lowers defense. You son of a... That's all I got, Harden. He wants to be that guy. I could be this guy too. Oh, that did nothing. That did nothing. What does Mud Slap do? Let's find out. Doesn't it like lower accuracy or something? Oh no, it's an attack, but it lowers accuracy. I thought so. Lower your foe stats will blah blah blah, put you in advantage, and he still hits. So, and he's out of here. Lairon, Aggron, This line is ground, still ground, I believe. Oh lord, my non-Pokemon knowledge is so gonna show. We're gonna talk a little bit more about my history with Pokemon and blah 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 throughout this series. But I've just started getting into competitive battling, like around the end of 5th gen, on Battle Spot and things like that. Well, pretty much Battle Spot, and I had like 2 or 3 friends that had black 2, white 2, black, white, gray, violet, all those other colors. But yeah, seriously, so I just started getting competitive 6th gen, pretty much. And let's just check later on, real quick. Hard head. Steel rock. I was close. I knew he was dual type. So, of course, we all know the story of 1st gen. We have to go up to not Pallet Town, my lord, Viridian City. This guy gives you another potion. So we're nice and healthy right now, nice and healthy. Stantlers on the first route. All right, I'll take that. Hit him with a headbutt. Let's get him out of here. He's faster than me. What? Laron is kind of slow. And we don't get the one shot. Come on, crit. Let's get that crit. But yeah. 6 competitive battling is like really fun. It's like once you start, I know people, gosh, please don't bash me for things. The easiest way to start learning how to play competitive is by playing by Smogon's rules. Let it settle. Let the steam settle. Let the hate roll. Let it go. Okay. And what I mean by that is their tiering system, it may not be the best right now because people aren't liking what they're doing with the megas and reorganizing the tiering systems and yada 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 blah blah blah. But the game is still, the game hasn't even been out a year yet, so you can't really blame Smogon. I'm not really, ooh, Mankey. So you can't really blame Smogon for like trying to reset up the tier systems. And you know, it is just easier that way. You can go through and just learn how to, like right now I got Pokemon X like a few weeks after it came out, so I've been playing competitively pretty much this whole time, learning and stuff. And I think I've gotten really good. I can see the difference in my win losses. It was like back then when I first started, it was like lose, win, lose, win, lose, win. Now it's like win, lose, win, lose, win, lose. Just because I've learned, you know, the basics of team building, what Pokemon work good with others, how to use certain Pokemon with certain entry hazards. Like when you have slower Pokemon, maybe you want to lead off with your Galvantula or your Smeargle or something to get off those sticky webs to make your opponent's team slower. Especially if you're running things like Mawile, Mega Mawile, Donphan, slower Pokemon like that. Mamoswine. Well, Mamoswine is pretty fast. What am I talking about? But you get what I'm saying. Like if you know like if you have people that you constantly battle all the time. Like if you go to like your weekly tournaments, your locals and things like that, it's just easier. It helps you. Like if you know if you have a friend that's always playing like Charizard and Talonflame, fire type Pokemon, bird type Pokemon, pincers, things like that, you know you want to get off those stealth rocks early. You know you want to make him try to defog or you know, rapid spin, bait them out, make them try to force those plays. You have to learn how to force your opponent to play your game, is what pretty much like I'm saying. Illuminous. This one of the twin Pokemon site from, it's not a second gen, this is the third gen twin. With like +1 mining. But you understand what I'm saying? It's like in basketball or any kind of sport. If you can exploit your team's weaknesses, you are gonna come out on top. And just going through Smogon rules, just learning the system, learning how to play helps. Because you don't necessarily have to play by their rules. You know, Smogon isn't Nintendo, because Nintendo goes by VGC doubles rules, which I'm really trying to learn how to play, because like I said, I'm trying to be competitive. Oh, stupid controller. So I hope you guys are understanding what I'm saying. It just makes learning easier. So like right now, I don't really play about Smogon rules. Like I can just build a team. Like, okay, let's just go by the tiering system. I can play a UU team, and depending on my opponent's skill level, I can beat like an OU or Uber's team. So you just gotta, you know, learn. Once you learn the learning curve, get over that learning curve, like anything. So we're gonna be going through this. We're gonna be going through Gen 1 through Gen 5. Hopefully I can win every lot. Let's see if I can get that streak going. And hopefully I'll have you guys' support throughout this. Hopefully this will be something to help get my channel rolling, because I am doing this, but I'm not just going to be doing Pokemon. Oh, it doesn't I have to walk the whole way. I thought it was like an automatic event. So right here we're gonna get the Pokedex. Then we're gonna get the town map from that guy's sister. Well, this guy really. And I think we're gonna end it off there. The next episode we're gonna try to catch our first Pokemon. And it seems like in these little routes we have between Stantler, Mankey, and Illuminous. Knowing my luck, we're gonna get Illuminous. And we just received the Pokedex. So I took it. I made it so like in-game, well, traded Pokemon like Haunter, Scizor, Steelix, I don't have to trade for those. Uh-oh, the lock is on, guys. We got the Pokeballs. Ah! But yeah, this is just a quick video just to get us started, to get the first Pokemon, just to get this ball rolling. Hopefully we get the running shoes right here too. No, we don't get the running shoes until after we beat Brock. Oh my lord. Oh my Atlanta. So yeah. What was I saying before? We're going to, yeah, this is not the only thing on my channel. So I know I want to have a whole bunch of different games on my channel, but I know that on a consistent basis, trying to build a loyal following isn't going to be realistic. So I think I'm going to have like just 3 different things. I'm going to have my Pokemon playthrough of whichever series I'm doing, whichever game. My console game, like right now I'm doing Tomb Raider. I'm going to have that, and then of course I'm going to have my Fight Block Live. And then later on, you know, hopefully once I start, you know, getting a little bit more exposure and stuff, we can do fun things like on Twitch, like play some Call of Duty on Twitch, things like that, some live streams. But yeah, we're going to end this first episode off here. And I hope you guys will enjoy this series, because I know I'm going to enjoy recording it for you guys. Once again, my name is The Average Gamer, and I am out of here.